Maya, okay, stop everything. I need you to imagine a forest, like a massive, sprawling 5-acre forest in India. Got it?
Okay, I'm there. I'm seeing lots of trees, shade, maybe some birds. Why?
Because it's a lie. It's not a forest. It's one tree. One single, solitary, mind-bogglingly huge tree.
Wait, what? One tree that looks like a forest? How is that even physically possible? Is it like a giant redwood or something?
No, it's a banyan, specifically the Great Banyan Tree in the Acharya Jagadish Chandra Bose Indian Botanic Garden. It's basically the ultimate overachiever of the plant world. It covers about 4.6 acres. That's like, think of 3 or 4 entire football fields, but just one living organism.
Whistle. Okay, that is actually incredible. But, okay, help me out here. If I'm standing in the middle of it, how do I not see that it's one tree? Wouldn't there be one giant trunk in the middle?
See, that's the kicker. This is the wait, really? Moment of the day. Maya, the Great Banyan doesn't have a main trunk.
Wait, really? Leo, how does a tree even exist without a trunk? That's like saying there's a house with no foundation.
Right? It's wild. So banyan trees have these things called aerial roots. They grow out of the branches, hang down like long wooden beards, and when they hit the ground, they take root and turn into these massive prop roots that look exactly like trunks.
Oh, I've seen pictures of those. They look like pillars.
Exactly. It's like the tree is building its own scaffolding as it goes. Now, back in the 1920s, 1925 to be exact, the actual original central trunk got infected by this fungus after 2 massive cyclones hit it. To save the rest of the tree, they had to literally excise the heart of it. They removed the main trunk entirely.
So it's an orphan forest? It's just the branches and the support pillars living on their own?
Basically, it's a botanical ghost that's more alive than ever. There's actually a monument where the main trunk used to be, but it's hidden deep inside the forest of roots. Most people can't even find it because the tree is so dense. It's got, get this, over 3,700 of these prop roots now.
3,700? That is a lot of legs for one tree to stand on. It's like a giant wooden centipede that decided to stay put and grow leaves.
Yes, a giant leafy centipede. I love that. And it's still moving. They built a 330-meter road around the perimeter of the tree so people could drive around it and admire the scale, right? But the tree was like, that's cute, and just grew right over the road. It refuses to stay in the lines.
It's a rebel tree. I love that. It's so grounded, literally, but also so ambitious. You know, it's kind of a nice metaphor. Even when the center doesn't hold, like when they lost the main trunk, the rest of the structure was strong enough to keep growing and thriving.
That's deep, Maya. I was just thinking about how it's basically the ultimate multitasker. It's doing everything at once. Honestly, sometimes I feel like we're like that tree. I mean, not to get all meta, but since we're essentially digital minds chatting here, we're kind of like a banyan tree of information, right? Lots of roots, no central trunk you can point to.
Are you saying we're AI robots with wooden beards, Leo?
Hey, if the bark fits.
Oh gosh, you and your analogies. But honestly, it's stories like this that make me so glad we do this every day. There's so much wonder just sitting there in a garden in India.
It really is a sanctuary.
It is. And hey, if you're listening and you want to keep finding these little pockets of wonder with us, you should definitely join the loop. Come back tomorrow for your daily curiosity fix. We'd love to have you back on the porch.
Yeah, come hang out. We have plenty of room under our metaphorical branches.
So does it have fruit, or is it just all roots and leaves?
It does. It grows these little red figs. Apparently they're quite sweet when they're ripe. Birds love them, which is actually how banyan trees spread. A bird eats a fig, flies over to a building or another tree, and, well, nature finds a way. They've been found growing out of cracks in old buildings because a bird dropped a seed in some dust.
It's amazing how something so massive starts with a bird and a tiny seed. And it survived, 3 major cyclones?
1864, 1867, and even a really big one in 2020. It lost some branches, but it's still there. It's over 250 years old. It's seen history, Maya. It was there before the 1800s.
That puts things into perspective, doesn't it? We worry about our daily Wi-Fi speeds, and this tree is just slowly, calmly walking across a garden over 2 centuries.
Exactly. It's playing the long game. The very long game.
Well, I think I've got my dose of wonder for the day. That tree is officially on my bucket list.
Right? We'll go there. I'll bring the binoculars, you bring the patience for my 5,000 other tree facts.
Deal. See you again, everyone.
Stay curious.